So for people who don't know, I fell into stand-up because we split up, me and my wife, and I was a month away from being 34. And the only reason I went into stand-up is I was... One Monday night, I used to have the kids every weekend, so Monday I used to be on a downer. And I was walking past a comedy club in Manchester called the Frog and Bucket, which I'm sure you're very familiar with.
Oh, I know been there many times.
And I was... I'd been to 2 comedy clubs in my whole life. I had no interest in stand-up comedy at all. And anyway, I thought I'll go in, because comedy's great, and anyone who's ever on their own, just go to a comedy club. You sit in a room full of strangers, but everyone laughs at the same time. So I thought I'll go in there and it'll cheer me up. And I used to do this joke, which is not the best joke in the world, and I've said this story before, but it's the only story that's the truth, is I used to do this joke to let all the ladies in the room know I was a single man. I used to say, I'm really sad at the moment, ladies and gentlemen, because me and my wife are not together. Oh. It's not that sad, honestly. We're not divorced or anything. I've just killed her. But I knew I was going to miss her, so I've kept her head in the fridge. Terrible joke, terrible. And I got announced on stage this Thursday, and I said this joke on stage, and as I said it, I looked to the left, and the head that was meant to be in the fridge was in the audience. So this is the true story. So she was in the audience, and what had happened, we've been apart almost 2 years at this point. And when you're apart, you live parallel lives, so you don't really know what's going on in each other's life. You deal with the logistics of children. She had a new job. The people she was working with were going out for a birthday do. Someone said, let's go to a comedy club. She didn't know I did stand-up comedy. The people she was with didn't even know my name. So when I get announced on, they don't understand why she goes, what the fuck? And then I go on stage in front of a room full of strangers and tell them I've killed her and kept her head in the fridge. So that twist is in the film where they get back together. And what happened with us is that I remember we were literally going through the final stages of the divorce. I remember seeing that and thinking, God, that's going to cost me another 10 grand. And then she came over and we started talking. And it was lovely. We discovered each other again. She said, that was a surprise. I said, look, I'm really sorry about the whole head thing. She said, no. She said, the surprise was you were funny. You made me laugh.
Why weren't you doing that earlier?
I know. She said, you made me laugh. She said, you reminded me of the man that I first met. Oh. She said, whatever happened to you? I said, I married you.